who you will. Baby, stop playing on that. You know who you will. You know who you will. Man, I'm so for real. I caught you up to baby. Yeah, for sure for real. Man, I'm so for real. Nigga be talking with buttons so for real. I'm talking about your love and I don't need no money so for real. Listen where I don't work back. And the truth I don't ask. Yeah, love isn't a class. Yeah, I'm the baby when you say that. That's your name, you better hold now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Here is the kicker, John Parker Romo, to get us started. And off we go from SoFi. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 38 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Milton. Off he goes. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. He'll get this out to the left flat. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
That's going to be intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw again. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. Back to the air one more time. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Mecole Hardman. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now, the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun is Milton. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now a 3rd and 2. Try and throw with Milton. Fighting for the marker. He loses the football. The Rams have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Point after try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Rams mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. This one complete to Campbell. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, here's Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throw once more. Here's Milton. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Whoa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That one incomplete.
Here in the 1st half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. They'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point. Up and good. And the Rams move out to a commanding 28-0 1st half lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Slot receiver, headed right. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And that is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Milton going to look to throw it again. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go. Here's Milton. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by DaRon Bland. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys. To the air once more is Milton. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throwing again is Milton. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
And the Cowboy first down.
From the gun, here's Milton. That one is caught by Campbell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down? You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On 4th down, here's Milton. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Now, faking the give. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this 1st half.
Cowboys nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Milton. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Milton. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control. And now, Greg, they...